In a world tainted by the pervasive influence of narcissistic, selfish, inept, and ego-driven individuals, it becomes imperative to assert the sanctity of one's mental fortitude. The insidious tactics employed by such individuals to manipulate minds are but feeble attempts at triumph over the enduring force of divine love. It is essential to expose their machinations as hollow, revealing the vacuity of their intentions and the hollowness of their victories. At the heart of the rejection of mental manipulation lies an unwavering belief in the resilience of the human spirit, fortified by the sublime power of divine love. This rejection is not a mere defiance but a solemn declaration that the twisted dance of the narcissistic, the selfish, and the ego-driven is nothing but a tragic masquerade, failing to obscure the brilliance of an unwavering soul grounded in truth and authenticity. One of the most insidious ploys deployed by these manipulators is their attempt to exploit the concept of struggle love. They cloak their toxic actions in the guise of romantic devotion, convincing their victims that enduring pain and suffering is synonymous with true love. However, the rejection of such fallacies is a testament to the strength derived from divine love, an entity that does not endorse the degradation of the self for the sake of a relationship. Trauma bonding, too, is a facet of manipulation employed by these individuals to ensnare their victims in a cycle of perpetual suffering. It is a mockery of genuine connection, a distorted version of intimacy that relies on the perpetuation of pain for a false sense of attachment. Rejecting this manipulation is an acknowledgement that true bonds are forged in the crucible of mutual respect, understanding, and compassion, not in the crucible of shared wounds. The actions of these manipulators are cowardly acts stemming from a lower vibration that seeks to diminish the light within others, to temporarily inflate their own dim glow. Their attempts to control and subjugate reveal an inherent weakness, a fear of their own inadequacy masked by a thought of superiority. In rejecting their mental manipulations, one steps into the realm of higher consciousness, where the vibrational frequency is attuned to love, compassion, and authenticity. Clout, vanity, and greed serve as the unholy trinity at the core of their insufficient existence. These individuals navigate the world with an insatiable hunger for validation, a thirst for admiration that can never be quenched. The rejection of mental manipulation stands as a steadfast refusal to be ensnared in the web of their self-serving desires. As one understands that true fulfillment emanates from within and is not contingent upon the fleeting approval of those driven by superficial motives. The rejection is a declaration that the pursuit of authenticity, integrity, and genuine connection transcends the ephemeral allure of clout. It is a refusal to engage in the futile game of one-upmanship dictated by vanity, understanding that true worth is not measured by external validations, but by the depth of character and the authenticity of one's actions. Greed, with its insatiable appetite for accumulation, is exposed as the root cause of their manipulative tendencies. The rejection of mental manipulation is a proclamation that the richness of life is not found in amassing material wealth or exploiting others for personal gain. Instead, it is discovered in the richness of experiences, the depth of relationships, and the abundance of love that flows from a heart untainted by the corrosive influence of greed. In the face of these manipulators, the rejection is an act of reclaiming agency, a defiance against the erosion of one's self-worth and autonomy. It is a stand for the preservation of mental well-being and a refusal to be a pawn in the games orchestrated by those driven by ego and self-interest. The rejection is an affirmation that the human spirit is indomitable, anchored in the unassailable strength of divine love. It is essential to recognize that the rejection of mental manipulation is not an act of aggression, but a compassionate boundary setting. It is a recognition that the manipulators, ensnared in the coils of their own insecurities, are in need of healing rather than condemnation. However, it is also an acknowledgement that their healing is not the responsibility of the one who rejects their manipulations. Each individual is tasked with their own journey towards enlightenment, and the rejection serves as a protective shield against the corrosive effects of manipulation. In conclusion, the rejection of mental manipulation from narcissistic, selfish, inept, and ego-driven individuals is a resolute stand for the preservation of one's mental sanctity. It It is a declaration that the feeble attempts at victory over divine love are destined to crumble in the face of unwavering authenticity. The mockery of struggle, love, and trauma bonding is exposed as a tragic farce, and the actions of the manipulators are defined as cowardly acts rooted in a lower vibration. Clout, vanity, and greed are unveiled as the pillars of their insufficient existence, and the rejection serves as a testament to the enduring power of love, compassion, and authenticity in the face of darkness.